Hello, my friends. Dorothy Morgan here. I'm a professional astrologer. You can find me on the web, dorothymorganastrologer.com. Today, we're going to talk about some astrology for today, which is Monday, March 7th. And we're also going to talk about a little extra. We always throw the Astro dice, so they give us a little more, spirit gives us a little more insight there. And we end with a grounding card, which is this beautiful deck by Denise Lynn. It's Nature Spirit. I love it. So let's get started. I'm going to share the screen. We're going to see what's happening. See if I can get to that. There we go. I am there. All right. Make sure I'm sharing what I want to share. I am. Very good. All right. So today we have in the sky. It's quite an interesting thing. I like to use the declinations over here, which is a different measurement as opposed to the zodiac, which is the wheel. Don't be overly concerned with that piece because that's a little bit sciencey for some of us. What we've got going on is the moon and Saturn are in, they look like they're opposite each other. Here it's called contraparallel, and so is Uranus and Mercury. So what we have here, over here in the zodiac, what's Mercury and Uranus doing? Nothing. What is the moon and Saturn doing? The moon's coming to square Saturn. What does all this mean in a nutshell it's like, the moon Saturn square and contraparallel has a lot to do with, how are we feeling grounded and stable? Or we could also be feeling like we're up against a wall and insecure about certain things in life. So maybe you had an amazing dream last night. That's the moon conjunct Uranus in the middle of the night. And there was some moment of enlightenment. However, we're not sure because everybody has their own path and everybody has their own perspective. So what was going on for you? What can happen in your dreams last night? I don't remember my dreams last night for some reason. Sometimes I don't. But today, how do we feel? That moon square Saturn, moon parallel to Saturn gives us this feeling of, it could be some structures. We could be placing and putting some things into a solid structure and feeling very confident about that. Or we could also be feeling like we're, coming up against a brick wall and not getting anywhere. So if you're feeling any frustrations today, just step back into your own energy, step back into just the moon in Taurus, which is in his exaltation. The moon loves being in the sign because we get to really see what we value. And sometimes when we go up against issues and problems in our day, it's an opportunity to really see what it is that's important to us and what we value the most. And then that parallel between Mercury and Uranus, which is this right here, that energy, I'm going to stop my share. That energy is about being open for new and innovative ideas. Now, if you want to know more, I talk about things like this a lot in my Patreon platform. You're welcome to come and support me there. I'm getting ready to roll these dice. Supporting me here on YouTube just means thumbs up, comment below. Please share with your social media groups. And today, an additional message, just using the astrology dice, an additional message comes through as Mars and Gemini in the first house. What that represents is Mars is the action. So this is additional information, not what's happening in the sky. The energy of the self. Mars is the self, and it wants to express itself through Gemini, which means communication in the first house. Mars rules the first house in the natural astrology chart. So we have an opportunity here to really speak up, connect. Since Mercury and Uranus are contraparallel today, that gives us that opportunity as well. So this is a really good opportunity to initiate some type of communication, put something into place. And again, even if you're feeling like you're butting up against an issue, then the best thing to do is just to stop and ask yourself, what is it that I value? And just wait until you can feel that there's a flow again. All right. It's just like trying to drive fast in a traffic jam. I mean, you can be the jerk that drives down the breakdown lane. You get a lot of people yelling at you. It's been a long time since I've been in a traffic jam, but I've seen that happen. I have never done it. Only if I was like 3 cars away from the exit I wanted. I have done that. Have you done that? All right. What do the cards want us to settle into? Just give us a nice little spirit of waters. Fantastic. So let me show you the card. Spirit of water. And that's about flow. That's about flow. Trusting the flow of that water, trusting how you're feeling. That's water. The spirit, that energy of water. That's cups in the tarot. So it's like, you know, what's the emotions that are happening, right? How can I honor that? Right? Are emotions bubbling up because I'm feeling frustrated thanks to that Moon Saturn square and Moon Saturn contra parallel? Am I feeling that? So you get to stop and look at your own life and decide, you know, what is it that's happening? So so this just adds to the fact that we need a lot of flow today. So ways we can do that is through music and meditation, but also through water. So whatever way you like, you know, take an extra long shower or walk the beach or go to the lake, go stare at your fish tank a little longer, things like that. Okay. Things that are water related and emotion related and creativity. So that's water as well. So if you want to be really creative, you can process that too. I'm going to leave us with that. I am working on the full moon forecast. I haven't gotten, all right. I'm working on it today. I didn't mean to say I was working on it yet. That will go out. I always write a blog with that too. So that usually takes almost a whole day to write the blog and create the video. And that forecast, the full moon is on March 18th. So I have 10 days. I'm going to try and get it done today, and I will post it as well, not as a premiere like these. All right, guys, I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you so much. And what else do I want to say? You know, don't forget to come to my website. I am a professional astrologer. You can do book readings and sessions and all kinds of stuff like that. All right, take good care. Namaste.